Hello, welcome to the Northern Frontier. My name is Rob. It is minus 22 with a minus 30 wind chill out here on the lake, and we are going to the cabin today, boys. Hello, welcome back. My name is Rob, and today we're going to the cabin. Currently snowshoeing across the lake. Didn't plow a road, the berms are just too big. I kind of shortchanged myself. I should have put the road in before they put the main ice road in. So now I can't get through it without probably damaging my plow. 6 foot berms, it's not worth battling for. So could have brought the sled out, but I thought, well, you know, it's nice weather, can't complain. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. We're up here in the Northwest Territories, snowshoeing across the lake. Why not get some exercise, get some fresh air? Let's go see what the Mr. Bear has potentially left for us. Hopefully he hasn't ripped the cabin door off. And enjoy the minus 20, minus 22 with a minus 30 wind chill. Hopefully my face doesn't freeze off by the time I get there, but yeah, let's see what it's like. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit once I get there. Just rolling up on the cabin now, and there's the dock underwater, or half of it anyway. The rest of it's under that snow over there. You can't really see it, but it's there. But yeah, these snowshoes are, I might need bigger snowshoes. These are sinking a lot, and I'm struggling to get through this really deep snow up near the cabin. Hopefully I can get, oh shit. Woo. Hopefully it gets a little bit more shallow here in a minute, or a bit freezing, but yeah, it's I am sinking deep, and all it's doing is causing my snowshoes to go deeper into the snow, making it harder to pull them up the other side. Act as giant waders almost. But I'm gonna just trying to remember where the path is without getting stuck so deep in this snow. Yeah, it is deep. Why is it so deep? I didn't even think we had that much snow. I'm up to see what's happening. Snowshoes just going right in. All right, well, I'm gonna battle with this till I get a little bit further up on the trail. Just on my way out to the cabin trail, I come across these tracks. Looks to me could be bunny, could be a Arctic hare, also could be moose. See, looks like moose prints. Doesn't look like rabbit. Yeah, big moose if it is, but the only reason why I think it's bunny is because I think it's they're gonna disappear, and they kind of disappear over there. We'll see if we get any more on the way up. Definitely moose tracks, I think. I've seen these types of tracks before up here in the snow. Some more here, but they've kind of been snowed in. Either that or they're Bigfoot, one or the other, I don't know. Who knows? I'm joking. Snow is definitely deep. We are coming upon the cabin. Oh, that's a nice shot, that is. The smoke coming out that chimney would be good, eh? Alright. Definitely concluded. Need some bigger snowshoes. My whoop. Good place to take a break, apparently. Right by this tree. Getting up with these up will be fun. Oh. Alright, see if I can get myself up here. Thank God I brought this walking stick. Yeah, it's the problem with snowshoes. If you're not watching where you're going, it's quite easy to trip and fall over. Alright. Without getting absolutely plastered in snow. The cabin looks fairly well intact. That's a shot. Right there. Yeah. I said it was going to be too much effort to get the sled out, put it in the back of the truck, take it up here, but in retrospect, this was probably much more difficult. At least I could put a bit of trail in, rather than having you guys just listen to me huff and puff all the way up here, like an asthmatic ant. But we're here. We have arrived unscathed. Welcome back to the cabin. It's been a little while since you guys have been out here, and there is more moose tracks all the way around here. Let's go have a look at those. Looks like he's made his own little trail in here. Could be, yeah, definitely. Oh, that looks like bunny. Definitely be moose. They're a bit all over the place, hard to say. Anyway, yeah, sorry. It's been a while since you guys have been in the cabin. I'm gonna have to sit and take a break here in a minute. It's blue since you've last been here. I painted it. Done a lot of work out here in the last couple of years. Between water systems, between solar extensions, small extensions, and you know, it's not exactly the easiest environment to work on and or work in. And if you don't come out here early in the winter time, it is 10 times harder. I do this every year too. It's the last couple of years I've done this. Totally regret myself not coming out earlier and just getting a nice solid trail. Keep on top of the snow. Yeah, sorry, you guys are probably getting a terrible angle of my face. But I'm just trying to make it to the actual cabin door would be nice. I'm waiting. I need bigger snowshoes for sure. I'm not going out through that exit. It's I'm gonna go out through that trail down there, back out onto solid ice, I think. I'll catch up with you guys once I get a seat out of the cabin. All right, I managed to sit my ass down. You know, considering it's minus 25 out, you definitely get hot doing this. But anyhow, I'm out here at the cabin. Like I was saying, you've done a lot of work out here in the last couple of years, and you know, between sheds and that's new. You can't really see it there, but this bit where it pops out, a little bit of an extension that I put on, where I've got all my solar gear. We'll go inside here in a second. I just got to get these snowshoes off. But yeah, what I always do, I end up leaving it too late in the summertime, in the wintertime, to come out. And what happens is the snow gets too deep. If you don't get on top of it, it's an absolute nightmare to deal with. So, if I can get these snowshoes off. All right. Okay, let me organize myself here. We'll have a quick look inside the cabin, make sure everything's good on the inside. Can't imagine there's nothing that's not. Welcome to the cabin, take a view. Yeah, it's nice out here, but there is a lot of snow. I gotta find a key. We used to leave the cabin unlocked, but you know, some people are just not respectful, so we'll keep that one. All right, let me get the key. Go check inside, make sure all is good. To check. All right, I'm going in. All right, beauty. All right, welcome inside the cabin. As you've seen, new kitchen, new floor, new bunk beds. This was the extension I built on that was never existent before. Come out here and we've got our solar panel. Well, I got our solar panel equipment. It runs up outside. And my solar panels, obviously inverter, a bunch of cable work. My batteries are currently home in my garage. And just to keep them warm. But yeah, that was a little addition. A little private bathroom almost with the solar gear, and I keep a fridge in there as well. And yeah, it's kind of what you can, you know, it's a bit messy, I apologize. But yeah, generally, wood stove and a new IKEA kitchen, which I put in a couple of years ago, and that was a day. It was the same year I built the dock actually. Probably was still making a couple of videos around then, but yeah, that's generally, yeah, that's the inside of the cabin. And on the outside, we've done a lot of work. Like I said, I put the solar in. That was a lot of work, getting all the panels and batteries and everything up there. Move the shed. I want to build a deck out the side of the cabin over there, so I can put like a wood-fired hot tub and maybe a sauna. And I want to rebuild my shower, which currently right now is not really a shower. It's just a pallet with a piece of 2x4 and a... Oh, my laces up now. Oh, yeah, pallet with a 2x4 nailed to it. With a shower head. Yes, I'm wearing a Batman t-shirt as well. But, you know, I'll try to wade out in snow without my snowshoes. Might be a bit easier. Whoa, shit. So, this is how deep the snow is. If you can see, sorry, didn't mean to tilt the camera that way, but it is, I mean, that's the snow in front of the cabin. I'm 6'4". This snow is over three feet, but it's easier to get through the snow without those stupid snowshoes on, that's for sure. Whew, makes walking through snow way easier. Yeah, here's my shower. And it's the shed over there, but yeah, I didn't think we actually had that much snow, to be honest with you. Make sure I haven't lost my glove. I didn't actually think we had that much snow, but these are definitely moose tracks down here. Definitely moose tracks. But just gonna what my solar panels are under 6 foot of snow, and I just wanted to get up around here and have a look. See, everything is good on that side. Yeah, there's they're under there, buried under a lot of snow. Hopefully my framing skills is holding up to the task. By the looks of it, they are, but I'm not going to try and get through there. It's actually ridiculous how much snow is out here. Actually ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, so by the way, you know, it is pretty crazy how much how untouched it is up here. It is without a doubt remote, and we're slightly north of Yellowknife here at above the 60th parallel. It gets down to -40 on a regular occasion, but I figured, well, I might as well make a video and come out to the cabin and show you guys, you know, what it's like. And when you don't come out here right in December and you let all the snow build up, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do for next year. I think I'm gonna have to come out here by sled, start getting a trail down and just start clearing snow, right? I think that's lesson number one. And I've known it for the last couple of years. I just never do it. I need the motivation to, you know, get the sled out and go when the ice is good, and just get on top of this snow. Just start shoveling it out, clearing it. Take the electric snow shovel, just start blasting everything away. Make some clear-cut paths. Yeah. That'd be the best thing to do. Right, I'm gonna get my snowshoes back on, and I'm gonna adventure down that way and see where we end up. All right, well, everything is good here. We've got we've had no animals attempt to get in, at least. We do have a black bear that likes to come around here every so often, but primarily it looks like we've just had some moose around here by the looks of the tracks. Some could definitely be rabbit tracks, but seen a lot of moose tracks appear around here before, and I know a couple of hunters who have come down to this bay before and done some hunting. Can't get the door shut. There we go. But it is a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. I'm gonna walk over there and, you know, get some pictures and whatnot. Can't complain for a nice Sunday stroll. Deep within the northern wilderness to some degree. I mean, for the most part, you can't get any more. Shit. I'm down again. I really gotta figure out these snowshoes. That was my own fault. My snowshoe actually, one of my snowshoes has decided to come loose here, so it may be a long walk back. Try to keep it on my foot without it. The strap has come off the back of my snowshoe, so wading through anything deep, I may just need to take these off and carry them back. But for the most part, we are here at the cabin. And it is a nice day. It's a nice day. Yeah, well, we'll carry on this adventure anyway. We'll, you know, everything is good up here, so we'll carry on down through these trees. This is my old path down to where I used to have my dock, but what I found is the prevailing northwestern wind that comes from over there is generally not the funnest to deal with when you have a northwesterly wind. This lake can get quite rough in the winter time, and sorry, in the summertime and in the winter time. And I found that the dock was just getting smashed to bits. Wasn't worth the time to keep building on fixing it, or be worried that it'd be, you know, issues in leaving your boat there when it's a bit windy, in case the dock decides to disappear off down the lake. But these are definitely some moose tracks. Definitely moose tracks. Well, it looks a bit. Used to make quite a nice little sliding trail down here when the water levels were a bit higher. I used to plow a road up into the end of here, down there. You know, and you could have a nice little sliding trail down here for the kids, but since the water levels have gone down, it hasn't been worth the effort. Well, I haven't plowed a road up here, I should say. Oh, it gets deep here. Down again. See if I can get through it. I'll be back in a minute. So, kind of what I plan to do with this channel is kind of a combination between kind of homestead style rural cabin stuff, but also DIY stuff too. Because when I do stuff like this, where I leave it too long to come out here, it makes it really difficult to come out and do anything. I mean, just strenuously. And there is a lot more fresher moose tracks on this side. Let's go down here and have a look. I'll just eat. Yeah, definitely moose tracks. They're too big to be bunny, I think. What do you guys think? Any avid hunters out here? What do you think of those tracks? The way they're moving kind of makes it look like could be rabbit, but just looks like some big moose. My snowshoes do my own. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Yeah, sorry. So as I was saying, we're gonna find a way out of it now. It's quite steep over there, from what I remember. We'll go this way. From what I was saying, yeah, it's the content. During the winter time, it can be difficult. Certainly when it's this when you know you have this much snow. Like, look at that. It's just crazy deep, all the way up. And you know, it makes it tricky to get some decent content and not keep falling over like this. Hold on a second, I gotta get myself back up there. Trapped myself, hold on. One snowshoe's hung on by one strap, and it's causing me some anger. Continue on here. Yeah, sorry, as I was saying, in the wintertime, it's a bit more difficult to get content than summer. Summer you can do everything. You can build, you can, you know, boat ride, you do some fishing. You can do it all in the winter. It's just a lot more difficult. You got the elements are against you. I mean, you got bugs in the summertime, but they're more just frustrating and annoying. Man, it is way easier snowshoeing on solid ice than in that deep snow. Good workout today. Good day to come out. Nice. Yeah, the sun's starting to come out. We are. I got a branch stuck to my head. I'm falling over. Yeah, well, it's actually quite nice and relaxing walking across the lake without all that. I'm gonna fix the snowshoe at some stage. So I mean, there will be plenty of outdoor stuff come spring when this is just a body of water. I've got some plans, like I said, for the cabin. I have been considering like a cabin extension on the left hand side, as you saw when we came up through. Have planning on doing that at some stage, but again, I need to measure and plan that all out and then bring the lumber out probably next winter. I can bring some out on the boat, probably get it started, but like I think I'm going to wait for all the sheets of plywood and everything for the winter time, get my road in nice and early, and put a lot more effort into making sure I can get out here next winter. Kids will be a bit older then too, so make life a little bit easier a little bit. Right now, the young one's quite unstable on her feet and trying to get tricked through the snow and stuff would be an absolute headache, so I'm not going to bother doing that. It's when you get out on the open lake, it can be a little chilly. My mustache has started to freeze up, and but it's nice to walk on. I seem to make it back to the truck here and head back, and you know, enjoy a bit of time at home for the weekend before we start the daily grind again tomorrow. But yeah, so ultimately I think that's what I'll do. I've got a couple of review videos coming on some equipment that I purchased, and yeah, there's a few other things, and that's the aim of the channel really, right? Just go out and enjoy yourself and try to catch it. Woo, it is bitter. You can see the truck is all the way over there, so if you can see it. Can you see it? Yeah, it is over there. It's a bit of a walk. It's about I'd say it's a good 600 meters from the road, so it's not too bad. Just up there near the cabin, it is just as you have seen through my continuously falling over, we've been in a pretty solid freeze for the last couple weeks. It's been good down to -40, and you know, it's he fell over. His snowshoes hanging on by one clip. It's been really cold. It's only really started to warm up. First nice kind of weekend of the year, or of February, I should say, and probably of the year to some degree. It has been a bit of a weird winter. We have had a lot of kind of really cold snaps and then suddenly warm up. It's probably not good for ice conditions, but yeah, generally it's been a pretty solid winter. Ice formed nice and early, and you know, it's allow people to get out on the lake. I know a bunch of people who also have cabins out here, and they got out nice and early and have been, you know, hauling lumber in, and I've just been too slow this year. I think between one thing and another, but it is a beautiful day. Chilly on the old face, and but in the scale of things, it's quite a nice day. Nice day for a walk anyway. Like I said, I was planning to bring a sled out, but like I said, I thought it would be more effort to put a sled in the back of the truck and get the sled off, and now I think about it, with how much energy I have expelled getting through that deep snow where it hasn't really frozen, it's just like super powdery snow, compared to this, right? This is easy to walk on. This is luxurious. But it would have been easier to get the sled and just take the sled over. I'd been there and back by now, but you know, that allows me to get a little bit of exercise and put a little bit of my thoughts out there on where things are at. And I think that's it for this episode of the Northern Frontier. I hope you all enjoyed the Arctic cold adventure out to the cabin, and likely I will be bringing some other content soon, and we'll see what comes next. But I appreciate for those who have stayed to the end. I still have a brand stuck to the back of my head, but thanks for watching, and I will probably see you, and hopefully see you on the next one. See you later.